My uncle announced at the family reunion, "I'm selling your grandmother's farm. You kids don't deserve it." Everyone nodded except me. I asked, "Did you check who's listed on the current deed?" He laughed. "Of course, it's in my name." I handed him the county records. It wasn't. The backyard went silent. 40 relatives stopped eating. Uncle Frank stood at the head of the picnic table, holding a glass of lemonade like a trophy. "The farm's been in the family for 80 years, he said, "but times change. I got an offer from a developer, $2 million. I'm taking it." My Aunt Sarah nodded. "Frank deserves it. He's been managing the property for years. Managing it into the ground," I muttered. Frank's eyes snapped to me. "What was that, Jake?" "Nothing." "No, say it louder. Let everyone hear." I stood up. "I said you've been managing it into the ground. The barn's falling apart, the fences are broken, half the fields are overgrown." "That's because nobody helps," Frank shouted. "None of you ungrateful kids ever lifted a finger. You just showed up for Sunday dinners and acted like you owned the place. Grandma wanted us to have Sunday dinners there. She wanted it to stay in the family." "Well, Grandma's dead," Frank said, "and I'm the executor of her estate. The farm goes to me. What I do with it is my business." My cousins looked at their plates. Nobody argued. "Did you actually read the will?" I asked. "Of course I read it. I'm not an idiot." "And you checked the deed? At the county office?" Frank laughed. "Why would I need to check? The farm's been mine since she died 2 years ago. It's in my name." "You're sure about that?" "Positive." He took a long drink. "Stop trying to cause trouble, Jake. You're embarrassing yourself." I pulled a folder from my bag. "Set it on the table." "What's that?" Frank asked. "County records. I pulled them yesterday." His smile faltered. "You're bluffing." "Open it." He grabbed the folder, yanked out the papers. His face went from tan to gray in about 5 seconds. "This is fake," he said. "It's not. It's certified. See the county clerk's stamp?" Frank's hands shook. "This doesn't make sense." "The will said." "The will said you were executor. It didn't say you inherited the property." My Aunt Sarah grabbed the papers. "Read them." Her mouth fell open. "Whose name is on it?" My cousin Tim asked. "Mine," I said. The table erupted. "That's impossible!" Frank shouted. "Your grandmother would never." "She did. 3 months before she died, she transferred the deed, had it witnessed and notarized, filed it with the county." "Why didn't anyone know?" Sarah demanded. "Because Grandma asked me to keep it quiet. She wanted to see what Frank would do, whether he'd honor her wishes or try to cash out." "This is fraud." Frank slammed his hand on the table. "You manipulated her. She was senile." "She wasn't senile. I have medical records proving she was mentally competent. Her doctor signed off. Her lawyer was present at the transfer." "What lawyer?" "Martin Chen. He's been the family attorney for 30 years. You know him." Frank pulled out his phone, started dialing. "Don't bother," I said. "He's expecting your call." I told him this conversation was happening today. Frank's finger hovered over the screen. "Grandma knew you'd sell," I continued. "She told me about the developer who'd been calling you for years. She knew you'd take it the second she was gone." "So she gave it to you?" Tim asked. "Why you?" "Because I'm the only one who visits the farm every week, who fixes the fences, who mows the fields, who actually gives a damn about keeping it alive." Frank pointed a shaking finger at me. "You conned an old woman." "I took care of an old woman while you were planning her estate sale. Every Sunday for 5 years, I was there. Where were you?" Silence. "I asked her once why she didn't just leave it to all of us," I said. "You know what she told me? I'm leaving it to the one who'll fight for it. The rest will just fight over it." Sarah started crying. "This isn't fair." "What's not fair is Frank telling everyone the farm is his when he never bothered to check. What's not fair is 40 people nodding along while he plans to pave over Grandma's legacy for a shopping mall." $2 million, Frank shouted. "Do you know what that could do for this family?" "I know exactly what it would do. You'd take the money, divide it up, and in 5 years, nobody would remember there was ever a farm." "So what are you going to do?" Tim asked quietly. "Keep it?" "Yeah, I'm keeping it." "You can't afford that," Frank said. "You're a teacher. You make nothing." "I make enough."